Nothing says more of how proud you are of the city that you live in, is if you live in that city, you work in that city, not to mention the fact that your children go to the public schools in that city.
To me, it's very exhilarating to live in a city where we have such great bones, and all we need is a few breaks, a few good policy decisions.
Our love of Oakland is so deep that we would never want to betray her.
It's not my manager that I'm working for. It's the citizens of Oakland.
I am the liaison between the community and the Oakland Police Department to address issues in neighborhoods.
We try to help neighbors access resources and figure out how to problem solve in their neighborhood. So problems ranging from crime to illegal dumping to a pothole or a broken street light. We try to help people get to the right person to fix that problem.
We deal with everything in KLCB, from illegal dumping, street sweeping, vegetation management, graffiti removal.
So my job is working with individual businesses in Oakland to help retain them. I also manage the City of Oakland's Broadway Shuttle, which is a free downtown circulator that connects all of the thriving neighborhoods up and down the Broadway corridor to each other.
Basically, what my job entails is providing affordable housing loans, both for ownership developments and for rental developments.
We train seniors who are age 55 and above to assist frail, elderly, and socially isolated seniors.
Well, we have the after-school program, which is homework help, reading, writing, arithmetic.
And I always try to look at things from the lens of a guy who lives in Oakland, not from a faceless bureaucrat who works in a cubicle. I want people to know if they've got a problem on their street, that I drive down their street the same way they do, and that I think about it the same way they do, and therefore I want to give them the service that they feel they deserve.
It's not just a paycheck, it's community. What affects me affects you in your backyard.
I was born here in Oakland, North Oakland, on the Oakland-Berkeley border. And when I was a kid, I used to pass out pamphlets for Rondellums. And then on the other end of the street was the Black Panthers.
I have lived in Oakland for 17 years and never looked back. My kids are in school and are friends with kids from all walks of life. In fact, we were visiting my sister in Oregon, and I was driving around, and the houses are like $5. And I said to my older son, I'm like, how'd you like to live in Oregon? He said, nah, Dad, I need my Oakland. I need my buddies at the skate park.
My kids were a product of Oakland Public Schools. That's a dynamic that I think everybody needs to take heed to. If you really love your city, then you should be here. You should experience what goes on here. Because if Oakland's going to change, it's going to be the residents.
Now basically we just ask admirers like yourself walking up and down the street if you're interested in making a contribution.
One of the projects that I work on outside of my job here at the city as an extracurricular activity through my neighborhood group is a neighborhood beautification project up and down Grand Avenue in Adams Point. These trash cans exist on Grand Avenue that really look like eyesores. What we decided to do was sort of, take these eyesores and transform them into community art projects in the city.
I'm with a choir called Vukani Mwetu, the South African choir. We've been together for 20-some years. We perform for social causes. We generate funds, and those funds we give back to the community, both in South Africa as well as here.
I'm not going away, I'm not giving up, I'm here attitude that Oakland has.
I like that fighting spirit. Sometimes you may not find it when you need it, but working on it together in a united way, we come together. And that's where we are. We have a song to sing.
We are Oakland.
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 We are Oakland.